Hi, welcome to the Miserable Gamer, and we are back playing some What Remains of Edith Finch. We've just had, I think it was her dad's death, possibly. I think Sam was her father. Right, where do we go from here? We came in that way, didn't we? That's sealed up, so we've got to go through here.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Maybe Sam wasn't her dad. I can't remember who Sam was to her. I wonder if it's on the Sam's there. Well, this tree doesn't really sort of say who's the father, unless they're... Yeah, they must all be... Gus and Gregory might have been brothers. Dawn and Gus may have had Lewis, Milton and Edith. Possibly, yeah. So Gus would be her father, I'm guessing. Gregory would be her uncle. Oh no, these are... Yeah. I don't know. Divorce contract from Sam, between Sam Winch and Kay Carlisle and Sam Winch. A lawsuit has been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after this summons. Blah blah blah. I don't think we need to read all that.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Well, I'm controlling the frog.
Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Whee! That's so cool.
I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Yeah, I'm so good at this. Get the frig. Get the... This is so cool.
So much of Callum. Lost in his imagination.
The whale meant to be upside down. Can we turn him over? There we go. Turn him around the right way. Oh, kids' imaginations are brilliant, aren't they?
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slip away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us
Oops.
about the world he saw.
Yeah, let's turn the water off. Turn that water off.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About
And
everything.
we're the frog.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
How sad.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
How sad. There's a case in the UK news just recently. About a mother who she left her child in the bath, her baby in the bath, in a baby seat, and went off downstairs to a party or something to entertain some guests, and then the baby died. It's very, very sad. Losing a child must be the worst thing. Yeah, so Kay wasn't part of the Finch's family, but she married Sam. So Sanjay must have married Dawn. So Sanjay is Edith's dad, I'm guessing. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, they've got a stripper pole.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
No, I got it. I got the hang of this. There we go. We've got to collect up the letters.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Whoop.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I'm not sure what I'm meant to be doing here. Yep.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Nice.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Can I go all the way around? Can I make it all the way around? I can make it all the way around. Very cool. Uh-oh. Lightning. Lightning's never good with a kite. Kite 101. Oh, there. Hey, way. I'll try and pick up.
Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Yeah, Gus is going to get electrocuted. No, maybe not.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
But how did
She
he
never
die?
talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Cool. Climbing wall in the
My
bedroom.
mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Yeah, so Dawn's her mum.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Stripper pole! What if you're really knackered and you want to go to bed? You still got to do the fucking climbing wall. Slight drawback there, I think. Great little bedroom spot there.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Yeah, so Dawn's her mum, Sanjay is her dad. No, I'm not going down that way.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
We're at the top of the house. Whoa, yeah, I think we're at the top of the
Beginning
house.
Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Wow, what a great bedroom. What an incredible bedroom.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush. I was 4 when Milton disappeared. Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
So that's the highest point of the house. Where do we go now? Oh no, it's not the highest point of the house. Wow.
Mom definitely blamed Edie.
It's a
but
boat.
I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh, this is weird. You've got to control both.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
This is really quite tricky, trying to control
He'd feel
both.
his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then.
Oh, this is going to
Daydreaming
get
at the
tough.
cannery.
He's
I
going to
spoke
lose
with
a
his
hand.
boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Token. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So
That's
he
a bad
could do
day.
whatever he wished.
Oh, maybe it's a good day. Yep, I can concentrate on snapping
He
those
held
heads.
an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Yep, gotta pack, catch up.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen.
Choosing the storyline.
The queen was on her own quest for
Let's give sinister serpents.
sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her silver harp.
Oh, this is quite tough actually to try and aim for all these bits and do the fish at the same time. Oh, brilliant.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Nick, go on, chop. Too many fish.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
He was a god.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
It's like success in
And
his
then it
head.
struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Game Boy.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Oh, it's so pretty. It's a party. We all love a party.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Why is Calico? I thought Calico was a cat. Calico is a cat, isn't it? I'm sure it's a cat.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Oh, it's so slow.
Bend down his head.
Uh-oh. I don't wanna. Eek.
The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Ooh. He put his head in the chopper. He put his own head in the chopper.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Ugh. Ugh. Right. On that gruesome note, I'm going to have to leave it there. I've run out of time. Fam's going to be home soon. Right. I hope you're enjoying that. It was a very weird episode that was. Please, if you are enjoying this, hit that like and subscribe button. Enable the notifications so you get informed of new videos that I put out. And leave me a comment below. Just let me know what you think I'm doing. How you think I'm doing. Not what you think I'm doing. How you think I'm doing. It'd be great to hear from you guys. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.